What it is, what it do, we are getting ready for some more exciting U15 action as Newfoundland gets ready to take on Alberta in this fantastic match here in the Red Gym. Got a chance to see this Newfoundland squad yesterday, a lot of talented players on that, and Alberta will look to show what they can do as well. So Arnold will handle it to start off with for Alberta. Keep an eye on Tucker, one of the better rebounders in this tournament that we've seen so far. And a travel to start off. That one goes against Soli. Soli had a nice game yesterday, and we'll look to hopefully get it on a winning way yesterday. Newfoundland had a tough game yesterday against Ontario, and we'll look to bounce back against this Alberta team. And Alberta now starting with the rock, and this is Newman. Gets it, tries to get it down low. They do. Gets a block there by Soli. Soli blocks Richardson. Here's Gibson trying to find some room. Drops it off. Almost goes out of bounds, but able to get it back just in time. Achek throws it over. Goes strong to the hole, and first bucket of the game goes to Andrews as she drives in 4-2 in that layup. Richardson handles the rock. Dives it in the corner. Goes for the three ball. You can put on the board. Ashley Newman from downtown. And Alberta knocks down the tray and gets on the board. Alberta led by Sarah Neufeld of the University of Calgary Dinos. So you know she's very comfortable in this gym, and I'm sure getting her young women accustomed to it as well. Down low is Tucker. Tucker going. Loses it, and Soli's able to pick it up. Soli driving, goes up, and she can't get anything to go there. Shot looked to be deflected as Newman brings it up. Newman has a check on her. Passes it over to Gibb. Gibb dishes it off. Nice fake and finish! And Alberta right now is soaring early. 5-2 early on. Tucker tries to look down low. Tried to find Andrews, but can't get it. And Alberta gets it back. Able to bring it back in there. Newman leading the drive. Try to get it down in the post. Can't get it down. Gets it back. Here's another jack from three. Oh, goes in and out for Alberta. Amanda Gus just coming up short as Achek leads the break. She's going to go coast to coast. She gets stripped of the ball right there by Pippa Gibb. Try to get it down low in the paint there and not able to connect as Newman's pass is a little bit too much. And Newfoundland has seen enough, and they will take a quick timeout. You are watching the U15 Canada Basketball Championships right here on YouTube. So after that timeout now, only one left now for Newfoundland. But maybe the right time to see it is they could see Alberta was really running the break. They tried to thread that needle in there to Basinius, but wasn't able to connect there from the pass from Newman. So now take that break, reset, and see what they can do. The top is Gibson. Gets it down low to Tucker. Tucker fumbles the ball, jump for the ball. Who wants some more? Alberta going to go on top of it. And a jump ball. The possession will stay with Newfoundland. And a big swap coming in for Alberta. So multiple subs coming in for Alberta. Marshall, Nani, and Bednarinic check in. Tucker goes down, but takes too many steps and travels. So Alberta right now leading 5-2 here against Newfoundland. Gets ahead. Tips up. The U17 Alberta team will be playing after this, so one hoping to get a victory and then maybe go watch, but inside goes Soley and knocks it in for 2. As mentioned yesterday, Soley in the blowout that this team had a nice game. Dishes off in the corner. Here's another 3. No, that one goes just short. Bednarinic just coming up short there. Alberta will inbound it. Get it down low to Bednarinic. Goes out, still Alberta ball. Ball inbounced. Another attempt for a trade. No, that one comes up just short for Alberta. Passed ahead to Tucker. Tucker looks for Soley, and she gets denied. Big time block there by Olivia Richardson. But they're going to say there was a foul on the play, so Soley will go to the line and shoot a pair. Soley's first attempt comes just a little bit short. Second one goes down. And Newfoundland out of that timeout has tied the game up. Here comes Gus. Gets it down to Marshall. Marshall digging around. Going up. Loses the ball. Looks to be a foul though. See what the call is. Foul's going to be on Tucker for a block. Alberta's ball at the end. Kayla Bednarinic will check it in. Gets it in down low. Ball whipped around. Marshall goes up in the lane, gets it to go, and Marshall knocks in the 2. Gibson getting some tight defense right now from Gus. Gets it back to Soley. Soley. Gibson gets back control of it. She pump fakes. Pass it back out to Andrews, trying to get it down to Achek. She does. Achek goes in, and she's fouled. Foul's going to go against Alberta and Olivia Richardson, and that'll bring in a sub now for Alberta. And they'll bring in Ashley Newman right now. Solid ball movement right there from Newfoundland. Did a good job of getting inside that painted area and able to get Achek to the line here for 2. That one goes and misses. Second one goes down. So Achek able to knock in for both of those. And now Alberta leads up the break. it off to Newman. Back to Marshall. Marshall was hesitating there. Tough defense there from Tough. Gets it back around here to Benadrenic. She gets stuck. Some tight defense at the top of the post right now. Have to throw up a tray. Almost goes down at the buzzer as Amanda Gus tried to throw up the wild tray. Not able to get it to go down. Hitting the backside of the iron. And now Tough leading it up for this Newfoundland squad. Achek loses control. And back in control now is Alberta. Gus passes it across to Nanny. Back to Gus. In the lane. Gets it to go down. Amanda Gus for 2. Matching her number. 9-6 lead as we're over halfway through the first. Achek driving. It's going up and gets fouled there by Kayla Benarenic. 2 subs getting ready to sub in for Team Alberta and 1 for Newfoundland as Gracie Dalton will come in for Newfoundland. And Shepard and Gibb will check back in now for Alberta. The first time we've seen Shepard, Gibb coming back into the game for the second time. Achek able to get the first one to go down. Achek yesterday, good to see her play, although she did return in the game that she had yesterday. Left for a brief period with looked to be a sore ankle, and you don't see any wrappings or tapes there. So that's a good sign for her. She did check back in the game, like I said, after getting an icing. But sometimes, you know, you can still have that momentum of wanting to play and that adrenaline. You can still check back in. It's the next day that it could take you out, and luckily for her, it's not the case. Here's another tray for Alberta. They can't get that one to go. Able to keep it in. No, they're not. It's going to go back to Newfoundland as Gibb tried to knock down that tray and came up short. And Tough now in the backcourt here. Gus giving her some trouble. Shepard now on her. Throws up a shot, goes off the backboard. Tucker trying to come in there, fight for it. Nani gets in the way of it. Fight for the rebound now, and Nani able to come down, and she goes down hard. See what the foul is. Foul's going to go against Tucker. And the substitution's going to come in as Tucker will take a seat. Kate Gibbons will check in. Gibb now in the backcourt. Passes it ahead to Shepard. Shepard driving. Dishes it in the corner. 3-ball, no good. Fight for the rebound. Shepard tried to get it, but Achek comes up with it. And she runs into Nani. Gibb gets it back to Shepard. Shepard double team, passes it out. Another 3. Yes, you can put on the board. Ashley Newman from downtown. 12-7 now Alberta. Tough bringing it up. Gets paused, gets it back to Achek. Achek gets stuck, gets it down. Shot there is not going to go for Gibbons. And now Shepard brings it up. Shepard gets caught, gets it back to Gus. Gus for the 3. It's not going to count. It's a traveling beforehand. And a substitution going to get ready to come in for Alberta. Buznenis will come into the game and take out Nani. Off for excellent effort by Nani down in the paint. And Buznenis, who they looked for a lot when she was in. I'm sure they will keep the same energy now that she's back. Here's Tough. Guarded by Gus. Gets it down low. Overshoots it there, and ball will go back to Berta. And now Gibb handling the rock. Berta fans getting raucous here, cheering on their team, having a little bit of home court advantage. Newman throws one up, gets it to go. Newman in the lane. A little raindrop falls for her. 14-7 now for Alberta. Passed ahead. Gibbons. Too many steps and she will take the travel. Substitutions coming in now for Newfoundland as Arnold will check in and Andrews. Nice take there by Gus. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Who wants it? Newman gets it. Goes back down to Buznenis. Buznenis goes around. Kiss off the glass. Can't get it to go. Gibb gets double teamed and she loses the ball there to Achek. Newfoundland now coming back up. 2:20 left here in the first. 14-7. Achek going coast to coast. And it's going to be a foul. We'll see who it's against. I believe it may be against Buznenis, but we'll double check. We have 2 subs coming back into the game now. As Mawani checks in for Newfoundland. And Marshall will check in for Alberta, taking out Gus. Solid effort by Gus in this one. And for Newfoundland goes Gibbons. Solid effort by her as well. As Achek seems to have been at the line a lot, and she's shooting rather well so far from the line in this one. So makes both of them. The majority of the points so far from Newfoundland came from the line. Here's Gibb. Gets it over to Marshall. Buznenis gets it down low to Gibb. Passed it around. Ball's bounced around, and Soli's able to get the steal. But she's pickpocketed from behind by Gibb, and Newman's able to take it. Now Newman leading the break. Dishes it off. Shepard takes too many steps. Another substitution coming in now for Newfoundland, as O'Keefe will check into the game for Soli. 1:51 left here in the first. Arnold going one-on-one right now, trying to find some room. Marshall giving her the business. Andrews gets trapped, throws it over. Buznenis tips it out of bounds. It'll still be Newfoundland ball, but some hardy defense there from this Alberta squad. Passed in. Pump fake, passes it over. Strong take there by O'Keefe, can't get it. And the shot clock will have wounded up there, and shot clock violation for Newfoundland, and ball now returns to Alberta. 1:24 left for them here in the first. It'll be Gibb that brings it up. Gibb gets it down to Marshall. Marshall for 3, no. It's backside iron. Rebound by Gibbons. Gibbons pushing it up. Almost knocked away there by Gibb. And substitution is going to come in as Soli doesn't take too much of a seat for Newfoundland. She's coming back in immediately. Achek will look to inbound here. Gets it down to Soli. Bounce pass, whipped around. Almost stolen away there. Alberta able to get it. Passed ahead to Marshall. Marshall throws it off the glass. Mwah! Kiss for 2. 16-9. Alberta leading. Pass down to Andrews. Maybe a little too handsy there for the officials' liking. It is. So, foul there on Marshall. And judging by what I'm seeing from our desks, it looks to be in the penalty here. So we will be shooting now for the rest of the 32 seconds here. Andrews at the line. Able to get that one to go down. Second attempt. Not able to knock down them both. If Alberta really plays their cards right here, and I mean really, they have a chance still for 2 for 1. We'll see if that is something that happens. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, so they'll try to get a bucket here. Newman driving up. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Soley. Shot clock turned off. Arnold will bring it up. 15 seconds. Now 10 seconds left. Going around, trying to find some room. Passes it off. Andrews gets bodied. Gives it to Achek. Achek throwing it up. Can't get it. Second chance. She gives off the pass. Doesn't put up the shot at the buzzer. So we end the first quarter. Alberta leading 16-11. You are watching the U15 Canada Basketball Championships on YouTube. So here we go now for the second quarter of action. Your leaders after that first one for Alberta. Newman leads with 8, and she also has 3 rebounds and assists, all tied at 1 with Gus, Nani, and Richardson. And boom, another 3 ball for Alberta. And for Newfoundland, Andrew leads with 4, tied with Achek with 4. Solely has 3. Tucker leading with rebounds right now. We'll tied with Achek at 3. And Andrews has an assist, and Achek goes in there and now takes the team lead in points with 6. So 19-13 right now, a tight one here. Although Alberta at times seems like they're really controlling things. Buznetic, easy, but a beautiful dime right there by Amanda Gus, finding Buznetic for the easy 2. Passed off to Achek. Achek, nice Euro in the lane and gets it to go. Beautiful move, Euro step and finish there by Achek. Making it 21-15. Dishes it down to Buznetic. She can't get it to go there. But these point guards in the back for Alberta, between Marshall and Gus and Gibb, all doing a fantastic job finding Buznetic down low. Ball's batted around. Who wants it? Andrews comes up with it, almost stolen away. Gus trying to go into there. She's able to get it. Marshall comes up with it. Gets it back. 3 ball, no. Rebound there by Andrews. She's double teamed and gets it out. Achek has the rock, leading the team in scoring right now. Tries to get it down to Soley. Soley going for the 3. Boom, you can put on the board. Soley from downtown. Big time 3, and now a 1-possession game is in with distance now for Newfoundland. Alberta going to answer back with a 3. You bet they are! Another 3 ball from Alberta. Achuk gets it down to Soli, hit the three last time. Gets into a little bit of a double team. Achuk was thinking three. Tough defense there from Marshall. Whipped around. Another three come back? No. Soli trying to chase it down. But good job there by Marshall. Marshall doing a fantastic job, and now Marshall bringing it up. Passed ahead to Benenik. Down low in the pace. Newman gets denied by Achuk. Now brought up by Newfoundland. Gibbons finds Achuk. Achuk driving in, going up hard, throws a little scoop shot. Can't get it. Soli gets the rebound for Newfoundland. Passed about, dangerous pass, but they're able to land it. Finds Achuk. She was thinking three. She's going to go for the three. Comes up short, and Newman gets the rebound. Ashley Newman guarded by Achuk. Gets it to Marshall. Marshall was thinking three. Going to drive it in. Trying to find some room. Back to Newman for the tray. She comes up just short. And subs coming in for both teams. Tucker will check in for Newfoundland. And Zulak will check in for Alberta, as well as Pippa Gibb. (24-18). Pass down low to Achuk. Achuk gets denied. Good job down there. That defense staying solid. Not letting Achuk get ahead. Passed ahead to Newman, though, is intercepted there by Andrews. Trying to look for Andrews there, but she's cut off, so Achuk gets it again. She's got Tucker down in the paint. She's asking for it. She gets it. She's banging, swinging, going up strong. Can't get it. She looks to be fouled behind. She is. And she'll get a chance to go to the line and earn it. As two subs getting ready to come in. It'll be Tough and Nane for their respective clubs. Tucker's first attempt doesn't go down, so tough break there for her. Tucker's first time at the line today so far. Still looking for a point so far. 3 rebounds to her name and assist. That one's going to come up a little bit short. Another sub going to come in is Soli. Soli takes very quick breaks for this team, opposed to even Achuk, who doesn't sit at all, but Soli takes very quick breaks and she's in. Achuk, like I said yesterday, outside of her looking like maybe something was up with that ankle, never really sat. Here's Gibb. Trying to drop a dime inside to Nani, not able to connect. Achuk goes up, almost gets denied there, keeps it in. Tucker gets the rebound back. She goes up strong, she's denied by Nani. Achuk goes for the mid-range two, not able to get it, but she's fouled. She should go back to the line, where she's been quite comfortable in this game. She's shooting 66% from the free throw line, 4 of 6. .45 left here in the half. Achuk able to knock down that one. And that one rolls in. Gets it down to Newman. Looking for a screen from Nani. Achuk rolls around it, and Nani will pick up the foul on the illegal screen. Substitution coming in for Alberta as Richardson will check back in the game. Zulak will check out. Tough goes around. Free ball there for Andrews, not able to get it. Does it back to Tough. Gibbs knocks her off. Solely, she's going to go for a tray. Already has one. How's about another? 3-point bomb by Solely, her second of the game. It's a one-score game now. Newfoundland not going away. Denied. Newman. Solely doing it on both sides of the ball, and then Tucker going for the jump ball. But how's about Solely knocking down threes on one side and then getting the big block on the other side, doing it all. And Shepard will check back in for Alberta. Now Newfoundland has a chance to take the lead for the first time in this game. Goes down low to Solely. Solely crossing over, going hard against Richardson, trying to find some room, throws up a shot, can't get it. Rebound there by Nani, so avoiding Newfoundland getting the lead. Now brought up by Tough. Tough sees a little bit of daylight. She hezzies, passes it back. Here's the long two, can't get that one to go, and rebound by Andrews. Passed ahead to Achek. Achek trying to cut through the lane. Shepard gets a hand and then Tough comes up with the garbage. Tough going in by herself off the glass for two and back to a 3-point lead for Alberta. Tough will set it up. Tight D from Alberta. Andrews thinking three, gets it down low to Tucker. Still looking for her first field goal. And not going to happen just yet as she takes too many steps and travels. 4:01 left here in the second, 26-23. Canada Basketball U15 Championships. A fantastic one here right now between Alberta and Newfoundland. Richardson takes too many steps, so ball will go back to Newfoundland. Alberta looking to try to jump ahead with their lead, not going to happen. And Newfoundland will take their final timeout of the half. You're watching Canada Basketball U15 Championships on YouTube. Timeout. We'll see how Newfoundland comes back here. Alberta, still keep in mind, still has all their timeouts. 3:53 left. Alberta still has all their timeouts, but a quality timeout there. You get the ball. 3:53, you're in a one-possession game just down by 3. And you've been pushing this Alberta squad, so why not call the timeout, set up a play, and we'll see what happens here. Solely has 2 threes. How's about a third? You can put on the board. Solely ties the ball game up. And that's how you get a timeout, and that's the type of play you get. Gus can't get it to go, but she is fouled, and so she'll go to the line and shoot a pair. But how's about Solely in this game? Unbelievable right now. She is unconscious from downtown. 3 for 3 from downtown in this game, as Gus takes back the Alberta lead with 3:30. Gets that one to go. Sarah Newfield on the sideline telling the team to calm down a little bit with this Newfoundland mounting a comeback against them. Gets it inside to Soli. Soli was thinking three, passes it out, finds Tough. Tough trying to find some daylight, throws up a shot, can't go, hits the back rim. Fight for the rebound. Richardson gets a hand of it, but Tough's able to come up with it. Sees Shepard ahead, tried to get a crossover there. Andrews not going to let her go. She gets triple teamed. Finds Shepard. Shepard driving, raindrop, can't go down. Achek gets the rebound, passes it ahead to Tough. Here comes Tough. Tough looks down low for Tucker. Tucker able to get it, pump fake, passes back around to Achek. Achek, thinking three, gives it to Soli. Off the glass, kiss it, mwah! Fourth tray of the game, and Newfoundland has their first lead because Soli can't miss from downtown. Richardson hands it off to Tough. Tough for three to answer back, can't get it to go. Here comes Soli. She has been the athlete of the hour right now. Tough. Coming up, first time Newfoundland has seen the lead. Nice drop of a dime, finds Andrews. Beautiful pass there by Tough to find Andrews, and that'll be enough for Alberta to call a timeout. It is now 32-28 for Newfoundland with 2:13 left in the half. You're watching Canada Basketball U15 Championships on YouTube. So see how Alberta comes out of the timeout. Alberta still has the one timeout, but Newfoundland had their timeout, came back and gets the lead, and now we'll see what happens with Alberta here. As Nani trying to set the screen there for Gus, she dishes it off. Richardson passes it back to Newman, and Newman takes too many steps, ball back to Newfoundland. And Buznanik going to come into the game real quick here. She'll take out Nani. Pass ahead to Soli. Soli, crossover. Gets it back to Tough. Tough loses it. Some tough defense from Alberta right now. Coming up with the ball, that's Richardson. Gets it off to Newman. Newman brings it ahead, finds Gus. Gus going around defenders, passes it back out, whipped around. Richardson for the tray. No, goes off the backside iron. Trying to chase it down before over. Not able to get it. Ball's going to go back to Newfoundland. Alberta trying to argue, went off a Newfoundland player, but refs aren't going to buy into it. Inside now to Tough. Tough getting it down low to Soli. Soli trying to find some room. Gets it out to Achek. Achek has a shot clock expire. And it's harder for some of these players because where the shot clock is, it's near my broadcast booth, so I can't even see it. But the players, normally you just look up at the bucket to see where the shot clock is. You can get a shot off a little bit faster. So a little bit mentally, trying to find the right word here, mentally disregarding, let's go with, to try to kind of look to the left side of you or the right side, depending what side of the court you're on, to look where the shot clock is. Nonetheless, Alberta comes back, try to get the three, and those threes, they're hitting backside iron or just going out. Richardson inside! Back to a 1-point lead. 1 minute left here, just under 1 minute left here in the half. 31-30 for Newfoundland. Passed out to Andrews. Andrews looking down low to Tucker. Tucker going up strong. Busnetic on her. Gets the block the first time. Second time doesn't go down, but it's a foul. So Tucker will go to the line and shoot a pair. First attempt goes down. Can't get that one to go. Rebound by Achek, though. She goes up, can't get it to go. Tucker trying to fight for the rebound, and it goes down. As Tucker's able to knock it in, that's her first field goal of the game. Biggest lead for Newfoundland, now 4. Ball goes out of bounds. Tough break there for Richardson, but able to keep it. Substitutions coming back in now as Nani checks back in for Alberta, and Gibbons will check in for Newfoundland, as same with Mulwoney. As Busnetic now will inbound the ball. Gets it down to Gus. Right in the corner has Newman. Newman driving. Nice layup for 2. Nice little finger roll there, and gets it within a 2-point game. Shot clock turned off under 10 seconds. Newfoundland got to push it up a little bit more. Falls down at the buzzer, but there's a foul with 1 second left on the clock. So Achuk now will shoot. Able to get that one to go down. She's been solid at the line. She's now 7 of 9 from the charity stripe in this one. Trying to find her 8th free throw. 12 points now for Achuk in this one. Solely leads the team in scoring. And that will do it for the first half. Alberta came roaring out at the start, but then Newfoundland, off of some hot shooting, 4 for 4 from downtown is Solely, get themselves back into this game. They lead going to the half 36-32. We're going to take a 15-minute break here for the intermission. You are watching Canada Basketball U15 Championships on YouTube. What it is, what it do, we are back here for the second half of the U15 Canada Championships as we get ready for more exciting action here between Alberta and Newfoundland. Story of the game. Alberta came off to a great start in this one. Trying to get a 3 right there. Achek gets the rebound. We'll talk about Achek and how well she's doing on the glass. It's her 7th rebound right now. But Alberta came off and had a great start to this game. Really dominating, very crisp pass, doing a good job. And then in the second, Soli just caught heat. There's Tucker inside for 2. Soli just caught heat and knocked down 4 threes. She's perfect from downtown right now, an absolute assassin. We're talking like Steph Curry range right now. And that's how right now Newfoundland found themselves back. Alberta trying to charge back into this one. And the first time in the games that I've called so far that an opponent has had the lead and not relented it. I've seen it in every single game, and finally I see one where a team comes back. So I think we're in for a barn burner here. Gibb gives it up inside to Richardson. Richardson goes around, can't get that one to go. Fight for the rebound. And we have a jump ball. Possession's going to go to Newfoundland. So 38-32 right now. Andrews marching up. Gets it inside. Soli, who's been the star of the game. She throws it back, almost overthrows it, gets it to Andrews. Tough able to get it. Shot clock's winding down. Goes out the backboard. Soli gets it. She's going to have to throw it up as the shot clock's winding down. And the shot clock expires, so nothing there for Newfoundland. Gibb bringing it up. Gibb passes it back. Whipped around. Richardson. Yeah, you can put on the board. Richardson knocks down the tray. Almost stolen there by Gibb. Alberta gets the ball back. Alberta can definitely see a sense of focus going on from them right now. Passed around to Gus. Gus in the corner finds Gibb. Gibb for the tray. No. Hitting that front side iron. Andrews passes it down to Tuff. She's hounded right now by Richardson. Pushing it up though. Met by Gibb. Gibb almost made her throw it away, but she gets it inside, and Buzniak then will foul Tucker. Tucker will go to the line where she has had trouble so far. She's just shooting 25% so far from the charity stripe, 1 of 4. Trying to change that as Nane will come into the game and take out Buzniak, I would appear so. Buzniak picked up her 3rd foul there. So Nani will come in and take place of her for a little bit. Nani comes in with only 1 foul so far. Mentioned Tucker having a struggle right now from the charity stripe. And that's not going to happen there. So now going up to 50% so far in this game. 2 of 5 from the field. 6 rebounds so far in this one. And trying to knock down one more. And that one doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. Who wants it? Achek. Achek's going to come up with the rebound. That's her 8th rebound of the game. Gets it down low to Tucker. Tucker going in. Strawn. She's fouled again, so let's just do it all over again and have her shoot at the line. Substitution's going to come in for Alberta as they're going to bring Shepard in. More action coming up here for U15. We have a game at 3:45. Don't you dare miss that one right here on Canada Basketball YouTube. We got U17 action also going on YouTube for both the men and the women. As we're winding down this week, and it has been an exciting week of Canada Basketball action to see some of the best young athletes, men and women, that we have to offer. Alberta, Calgary, lucky enough to be gracious to have this red gym in the Jack Simpson to see some of the young, talented women that we have as Canada Basketball continues to grow in all aspects. The future Olympians, no doubt. The future WNBA stars, no doubt. Here's Gibb. Can't get that one to go, trying to chase it down. Gibb gets it back, passes it around. to Richardson. She steps back in the corner. Gibb going for the tray. No. 41-35. Stolen there. Gets it back. Tough. Trying to find some room. She gets trapped. Finds Soley. Soley. She gets trapped. Tight defense there by Shepherd. Trying to wind it down to them. And then a travel when Tucker comes in there. Nani, good job of denying the post there. And a substitution comes in as Marshall will check in and give Gibb a break. 41-35 for Newfoundland. Alberta hasn't led for quite some time now. Marshall finds Gus. Gus steps back for the three. Can't get the three to go. And that's really been the story of the game so far for Alberta. They just can't hit a three right now. And that's where Newfoundland's been hot, especially this young woman, Soley, although she gets trapped up right there. Shepherd's locking her down. Bringing it up now. Gus. Gives it to Newman. Nani wants it inside. Gus trying to find some room, goes on A-check, gets it back in the corner, was looking for Shepherd. Marshall's able to pick it up. Shot clock winding down. Shepherd blows by, but not in time. As the shot clock violation goes in Alberta. Andrews brings up the rock now for Newfoundland. A-check cuts back, looking for the ball. Goes in, tight defense there. Good job by Newman denying her. Gets that perfect cut in the wing there. So not let anything happen. And substitution going to come in now for Alberta. Juliana Dewale, first time we've seen her in this game. We'll see if she can make an impact off the bench. Inside, Soley throws it up. Can't get that one to go. Fight for the rebound. Nani came up with it, and then it looked to be tipped off there by Newfoundland. So ball will go back to Alberta. Marshall bringing it up. Marshall trying to find some room. Finds Newman. Newman with A-check on her. Gets it down to Nani. Nani lines back to Marshall. Good ball movement. Goes up. Can't get that one to go. Andrews touches it last, though, so she saves Alberta there and gives them a few more minutes on the shot clock, seconds on the shot clock, rather, to let them reset this offense. Alberta's gone a while. Both teams have gone a while without scoring a bucket here. Shepherd will inbound the ball. Gets it in. Finds Marshall. Marshall doesn't get it as the shot clock expires. And that's another shot clock violation. A few of those mounting up now for this Alberta squad. Newfoundland's lead is 6, hoping to add up a little bit more here. Stolen away. Marshall goes up, can't get that one to go. Another rebound for A-check. That's her 10th rebound of the game. She now has a double-double in this one. Whipped around to Soley. She's perfect from downtown, but she head fakes. Shepherd's on her. Nothing's going to happen there. Dewale gets the rebound. Passed ahead. Finds Marshall for the three. No. Tucker gets the rebound. 8 rebounds now for Tucker. Down low to Tucker. Tries to thread it in there to Soley. She does, and a beautiful finish by Soley. Good ball movement there. Drop of a dime from Tucker, finding Soley, and now it's an 8-point lead for Newfoundland. Crossover there to the hole. Shepherd can't get it to go, but she's fouled, so she'll go and shoot a pair and try to get some momentum going for Alberta. It'll be a timeout. So 4:47 left here in the third, 43-35 for Newfoundland. You're watching Canada Basketball U15 Championships on YouTube. So Alberta comes out of that timeout. Just 2 remaining now for them, obviously, now in the half. Shepherd will go to the line and try to help Alberta will some momentum towards their side. First one doesn't go down. Shepherd in this one still looking for her first point. Just 0 for 1, though, from the field. Has 1 defensive rebound also to her name. But defensively, I think she's been an absolute star. Misses that, but a rebound there by Marshall. Can't get it to go. Nani trying to fight for the rebound. She goes up, can't get it to go. Nani a second time, but she's fouled. And that foul looks to be against Tucker. The basket has a lid right now for Alberta. That'll be the 3rd foul, though, picked up by Tucker. Can't get that one to go down. So tough time right now from the charity stripe for this Alberta team. Nani can't get it to go, and literally that basket just has a lid right now for Alberta. They can't get anything to go. Achek stuck in the backcourt. Down low to Soli. Soli spinning off, trying to find some room, gets it to go, and Soli continues her fantastic effort. 19 points now for Soli, 7 rebounds to her name. Almost stolen away there from Newfoundland. They have a 10-point lead now, and a free throw opportunity for Alberta, where they have really struggled in this one. Just shooting 50% right now. Sub's going to come in, though. Bednarenic checks into the game, and so does Olivia Richardson. Dewale will shoot. And finally, Alberta finds the bucket. Been a while for them. As I said, that bucket seems to have a lid on it for them right now. And they get that one down and cut the lead to 8 with 4:07 left here in the third. Passed ahead. Denied there by Nani, getting up tall and denying it away. Now here's a break. Passed ahead. Richardson. She gets fouled there by Tucker, and I believe that would be the 4th on Tucker if that is true. Yes, it will. So that's the 4th foul now on Tucker, and she'll probably have to take a seat now for the rest of the quarter, and they will bring in Kate Gibbons. Can't get that one to go, though, for Richardson. And that one doesn't go down either. Rebound by Achek. Passed ahead. Solely. Finds some room, dips it off, and almost stolen there, and it is stolen by Diwali as Beznanetic passes it ahead to Marshall. Break. Tough coming in. Get out of here. Big time denial by Tough. That is Tough. Great chase down block there by Tough. Ball comes back out. Alberta trying to find some momentum. Lawn 2 by Richardson. Can't get that to go. Achek comes up with another rebound as she continues to mount it up. That's her 13th now in this game. Andrews. Pass it back down to Soley. Soley. Hounded right now by Richardson. She throws up a 3, and she is mortal as she finally misses her first 3 of the game now, going 4 of 5 from downtown. 3:02 left here in the third. 45-37. Kuznenik sets a screen. Gets the ball right back. She tries to go up. Achek stands tall. Nothing going to happen there for Alberta. Then stolen away by Marshall. She's met by Soley immediately. Try to get it down low. Achek picks up the steal. Achek now has all of Alberta on her. And it's going to go off Alberta. And Sarah Neufeld again really letting her team know, calm down. It's all good. Dalton and Arnold will check in for Newfoundland. As Gibbons will check it in. Trying to get it down low. And Buznenik gets the rebound. Gets it down low to Richardson. Passes it back and stolen away. Solely maybe with a little bit of a push-off. Refs didn't see it. And then a charge against Solely. That'll be her second. Alberta really hasn't found anything here in this third. 2:15 left. Maybe get a little bit. Maybe just get it down to 4. Maybe get it down to 6. Try to find something. Marshall for 3. That would have been a nice one there. Can't get it. And Solely gets the rebound. 8 for her. 2 away from a double-double for Solely. Achek already has one. Gibbons passes it down low to Achek. Pulls it in the corner. Here's a shot. Can't get that one to go. Achek tried to get the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Back to Alberta. Marshall handling it. Hands it down to Buznenik. She's going to go for the 3. Can't get it to go. Achek just gets another rebound. That's 15 rebounds now for Achek. Almost lost there by Dalton. Multiple subs come in for Alberta. Gibb, Gus, and Newman. Immediately throwing there some miscommunication and a foul on Solely. If that is, I think that'll be her third, I believe. Yes, it will be. And it is. So that's the third foul now on Solely. So some foul trouble mounting up now for this club as Tucker is in foul trouble and Solely is in a little bit of foul trouble in her own right. Tucker has the 4. Solely now has 3. They're not going to go and sit Solely just yet. And we'll be at the line shooting. I believe we're in the bonus now. Richardson able to knock down that. As I was mentioning, it's been a difficult time at the free throw line for Alberta in this one. A chance to close the gap and make this a 6-point game, though. Can't get that one to go. Solely gets the rebound. 9 rebounds now for Soley. Jump ball. Still going to be Newfoundland ball. Alberta trying to be, and I have been, a lot more gritty in the last few minutes here, trying to fight back in this one. Glenn Soley having a conversation with the official right now. Not going to win his argument, it doesn't seem like. Passed in. Newfoundland gets it down low. Gets it back to Achek. She goes up strong. Hoop in the arm. And Achek continues her dominance right now. Some outrageous numbers. 14 points for her so far. 15 rebounds, 11 of them defensive, 4 offensive. Has an assist, has 2 steals and 2 blocks. You want to talk about stuffing the stat sheet right now. That is what Achek is doing. As Abby Mulwani checks into the game. Gives Soley a break with the final 1:03 left. Like we talked about, has those 3 fouls, so just want to be cautious. And Achek knocks it down. So out a 15-15 game right now for Achek. Newman driving, gets it in the corner, whipped around. Gus for the 3. Can't get it to go. Ball's going to go out and back to Newfoundland with 47 seconds left here in the third. And almost a steal, and it is. Gibb able to get the steal. She dishes it off to Gus. Throws a bounce pass down low. Wild pass, but ends up back to Buznenik. Gus. Shot clock's winding down. She drives in, off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound by Richardson, she gets it to go. Back to an 8-point lead. Game and shot clock pretty much identical right now. Passed ahead. Try to get inside to Achuk, she goes in. She gets denied by Richardson. 12 seconds left here in the third. Gibbons will inbound with Buznenik on her. She does get it in, try to find Achek. She finds her, gets it back. Big time Trey, can't get that one to go. 5 seconds for Alberta to make something happen. Newman pushing it, gives it ahead to Gibb. Gibb for the Hail Mary, no good. So we go into the fourth quarter with Newfoundland leading 48-40. It's going to be an exciting fourth quarter. You're watching Canada Basketball U15 Championships on YouTube. So we go into the fourth quarter here, 48-40. Alberta, who had the lead for a majority of the first, now trails by 48. Newfoundland has been working hard to keep that lead and will hope to keep it and beat Alberta here on their home soil. Gus goes for the three, can't get it to go, and Achuk, what's another rebound? Now that's 16 for Achuk. Achuk has just been an absolute rebound machine so far in this game. Gets the ball inbounded. Achuk gets double teamed. Ball will go on the inbounds there. Achuk will inbound it. Passed up ahead. Soli's able to get it. Loses a step. And there's going to be a foul, so count the bucket, it looks like. We'll double check here. And the bucket counts, so Soli gets the bucket to go. 21 points now for Soli. Second time at the line. First time she split. And also a rebound away for Soli from a double-double, as we mentioned. Can't get that one to go. Beznenik gets the rebound, and now goes Alberta. Richardson driving, can't get it to go, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line and shoot. Only one time at the line for her, and she split that. She's shooting 50% so far. 8 points for her, and subs getting ready to come in for Alberta. It'll be Kayla Bednarik. Believe it or not, that was Buznenik's just a first rebound on that last play. Richardson knocks down. Trying to get Alberta back in this lead. And gets them both. A bright sign there for Alberta. As we talked about it, they have really struggled from the field in this one from the free throw line. So tough in the backcourt right now. Tucker's still sitting out with those 4 fouls too. Gibb gets the steal, finds Gus. Gus gets it back, whipped around, and a double dribble. No, he got a foul. So there's a foul. Gibb had the 3, and rightfully so. The Alberta fans not too pleased, but foul occurred beforehand, so obviously that's where you're hearing the outrage from Team Alberta right now. Buznenik gets it at the top. Richardson passes it over. Back to Buznenik. Gus shoots a 3. Can they get that 3 back? They can't. Fight for the rebound. It's Soli. She now has a double-double. Tough comes up with the rebound. Passes it ahead to Achek. Achek dishes it over. Whipped around. Soli for another 3. No, she's now missed her last 2 after hitting her first 4. Alberta gets the ball back, but time still in a good place, but starting the pace down. 8:42 now left here in the fourth. Substitution as Nane comes into the game. Passed ahead. Goes up, can't get that one to go. Jump ball scenario there. And the possession goes to Alberta. Yes. No. It's going to be Newfoundland. So 50-42. Andrews gets it into Tucker. She has those fouls, keep in mind. Solely almost loses it. To tie up for the ball. The Alberta's ball as Richardson gets in there. Now Newman leading the way in points for Alberta with 12. Gus behind her with 9. Pippa Gibbs surprisingly been shut out right now. She's 0 of 8 from the field, so you know she's due for something. She has the rock right now, gets it inside to Richardson. Richardson goes up, can't get it to go. Nani try to get the rebound, and Achuk gets another rebound. She's got Tough on her left. She's going to try to go solo. Goes in, gets it to go. Back to a 10-point lead for Newfoundland. Gus loses the ball there. Possession's going to go back to Newfoundland. No. It's going to go to Alberta. Trying to get the ball in. Gets it ahead to Gibb. Gibb trying to find her first bucket here. Goes up Strawn off the glass. Can't get it to roll for 9 now for Gibb. Strong take there by Andrews. Gets it down to Tucker. She goes in. She's double teamed. Nani and Richardson both play a part in the block. Achuk looking to inbound it. She does get it in. Finds Soley. Tight defense there by Gibb. Soley barely gets it. And then she loses it. That's a big part there from the defense that Gibb had right from the hop. When she gets it in, Gibb is right on top of it. Soley never really had control of the ball. Ball goes back to Alberta. See what they can do with it. Gets it down low to Nane. She goes up. Can't get it to go. Richardson comes in. She knocks it in. Richardson continues her strong play in this one. She now has 10. Tough. She's fouled. So Achuk will look to inbound the ball. Substitution coming in for Alberta. Dawale will come in for Gibb. Down low, Nane gets the steal. Bednarenik passes it down to Dawale. 1-on-1 with Tough, finding some room. Passes it ahead to Bednarenik. She goes up in the lane, gets it to go! 6-point lead now for Newfoundland. Alberta maybe starting their first run that we've seen in a while. Newfoundland will try to keep it at bay. Andrews has the rock. Passes it down to Tucker. Trying to find Achuk. And a travel. Too many steps there for Tucker. Personally, if it was me, if I was coach, if they get a bucket here, you might see a timeout. He's going to go with a sub instead. He's going to bring back in Arnold. But you wonder if they want to call a timeout and stop the momentum from happening here. Tough comes out. I would expect, though, Newfoundland, they still have 3 timeouts, maybe to call a timeout here if Alberta scores. Again, just to kind of stop and pause the momentum. Pass back. Bednarenik for the 3. Can't get it to go. Nani trying to chase it down. It's a jump ball. That will be Newfoundland ball. 6:05 left here in the fourth. Passed it in. Andrews. It's a down low to Tucker. Tucker's trying to sneak it in there to Soley. And ball will go back to Alberta. A tight defense there by Alberta. Smothering Tucker, not letting her have an opportunity to get the ball. Ball goes out. And Alberta now will try to get back in this game a little bit more. .5:45, 52-46. Passed around. Almost loses it, gets it back. It's going to be a foul there on Achik. That'll be her second. Gets it into Gus. Bednarenic, she goes up, she's blocked. Gets a second chance, can't get it to go. Good job there by Achuk, blocking the shot and then getting another rebound. 18 rebounds now for her and 3 blocks now for Achuk. Tucker, wide open 2, can't get it to go. Rebound by Soli. Soli gets her 11th rebound, and it's a big one. And then Achuk comes in, driving in, loses the ball, stripped away by Dewale. And she's fouled. I believe that's on Achuk. That would be her third. Some of the key frontline players there getting a little bit of foul trouble. So we're about to hit the halfway mark here of the fourth. 52-46, Newfoundland up in the lead. Gets it down to Nani. It's a jump ball. Substitution coming in here. Newman will check back into the game. Newman leads. This Alberta team is scoring right now with 12 points. .13 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it back out. Gus, pump fake on the 3. Gets it down to Newman, back around. Richardson knocks it down, and Alberta continues them out. Now just trails by 4. Tight defense in the inbound. Alberta going with a mini press right here. Trying to get it through. Arnold does. Arnold loses possession, almost goes in the backcourt there. Trying to get a steal. Achuk almost forced in the backcourt. Alberta playing tight D right now. Achuk tried to look down low. She gets stripped away by Newman. Here comes Alberta. Chance to make it a 1-possession ball game. Hand off to Gus. Gus for the 3! No! Nani fighting for the rebound, but Tucker comes up with it. Arnold now leads the break. Gets it back to Achuk. Inside to Tucker. Tucker going to drive. Goes up strong, denied by Nani. Gus gets on top of it. She's double teamed, gets out of it. She's leading the break up. She's got Newman on her left. She's going to go coast to coast, though. Knocks it in for 2. And it's now just a 1-possession game for Alberta. Tight one here at the Red Gym in Calgary, Alberta for the U15 Canada Basketball Championships. And another steal, and Newman has a chance to tie the game or take the lead for Alberta here. Alberta down by as much as 10. Here's Gus. Fades off in the corner. Dewale. Dewale one-on-one with Andrews. Gets it back out. Here's a 3! No! Gets her rebound. Yes, but it goes out. Who's it going to be out of? It's going to stay Alberta ball. And Newfoundland's going to take a quick timeout to sort things out. It's 3:10, 52-50 here. Newfoundland up. You are watching Canada Basketball U15 Championships on YouTube. Wild finish coming down here. 3:10 left. It's Alberta's ball. They trail by as much as 10 in this one and have forced their way back down here now in the fourth. Gus will inbound the ball. Diwali comes off the screen looking for the ball immediately. They got to get it in. They do. Gets it back out. Gus was thinking three. Crossover. Tries to find some room. Gets in the corner. For three by Newman. And it can't get it to go. Takes the hop a little bit too high. Hits the backboard. And Newfoundland now with 3:01 has a chance to get their lead padded a little bit more. Andrews in the backcourt. Alberta again with a very soft, and I mean soft press. Achuk trying to go one-on-one. Hands it to Soli. She's been dynamite from downtown. Gonna go for that one. And it's gonna go back to Alberta. So after hitting her first four now, she's missed her last three. 2:49 left. 52-50 for Newfoundland. We got more exciting action coming up here on Canada Basketball on YouTube. But right now, we are in the heat of a very exciting game. Gus trying to go one-on-one. She does. Gets it back. Richardson's able to pick it up. Here's Richardson. Tries to throw it inside to Nani and overthrows it, so ball goes back to Newfoundland. Arnold gets it down to Tucker. Here's Soli for the three. No good. So now 0 for 4 after making 4. Andrews trying to get her off the cut. Gets her, but the ball's knocked away. It's going to be a jump ball scenario. Richardson gets into the dog pile. Gets it ahead to Diwali. She slows it down. Diwali gets it ahead to Gus. Gus for three. No. Rebound battered out. Who's going to get it? Hits Richardson. She's able to get to the ball. Under 2 minutes now left in the fourth. Passed away. It goes off of Arnold, so it will stay Alberta ball. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Alberta has to get a quick shot off here. Substitution going to come in as Newfoundland's going to bring in Tough and take out Arnold. Here we go for the inbound. Richardson gets it in. Gus going to the lane. Blocked by Achek. That is her fourth block of the game. Just very mere seconds left now for Alberta to try to get a shot off here. Got to get a quick one in and shoot it quick. Try to sneak it into Nani. Instead they get it out. Gus gets it over to Newman. Newman can't get it to go as the shot clock expires. 1:47 left here in the fourth. 52-50. Achek will inbound the ball. And a foul in the backcourt there as Newman will pick up the foul right there. That's Newman's fifth foul. Bednarenic will come back in. Newman tied for the lead in points right now in this one with Richardson. And they're going to bring Gibb back in as well. And she'll take out Diwali. 144, 52-50. Achek. Pass down to Tucker. Tucker trying to find some room. Gets it down to Tough. Almost stolen away there. Ball goes out. It will stay Newfoundland ball. Trying to get it in, and they do. Down low, Tucker gets it back down to Soli. Almost stolen away. Achek is able to pick it up. Shot clock winding down. Soli throws up a Hail Mary. She can't get it. Rebounded by Gibb. Gibb now leading it up. 1:15 left. Gets it down to Gus. Gus guarded by Tough. Goes around. Throws it up. Can't get it to go. And Alberta still can't tie this game up. Trying to steal it away. Gets it out to Tough. Tough goes up. She's fouled. And she'll go to the line and shoot a pair with 1:03 left here in the fourth. Alberta keeps on coming close and keeps on knocking on the door, but the rim doesn't want to play friendly with them. Tough, 2 big free throws for her. First attempt. Goes down. 3-point lead now. Tough is 0 for 4 from the field. That's her first points of the game. And they're big ones. That one doesn't go down, so it's still a one-possession game. Tossed off. Gus was thinking 3. Doesn't need it yet. There's lots of time. Here's Gibb. Gibb still trying to find her first bucket. Richardson driving to the hole. She goes up. Can't get it. Ball's batted around. Who wants it? It's Gibb! Knocks it in! And it's a 1-point game! Gibb finds her first bucket of the game, and it's a 1-point game now. 53-52 for Newfoundland. Officials talking something over, just trying to find out what's going on here. So 45 seconds, 1-point ball game now. Newfoundland gets it in. Tough. Almost lose it, and she does! She does lose it. 41 seconds left. And Sarah Newfield and Alberta will take a timeout. It's a 53-52 game. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Alberta has a chance to regain the lead for the first time since the second quarter. You are watching Canada Basketball U15 Championships on YouTube. So here we go, 41 seconds left. Alberta trailed by as much as 10 in this game. They had a big lead and Newfoundland came back and take it. They haven't led since about 2 minutes or so left in the second. Trying to find a lead back here. Gets it into Gibb, who got the last bucket. Finds Gus at the top. Gus driving through the lane. Throws it up. Alberta takes back the lead! They now lead by 1 after Gus knocks it in. 1-point lead. Here comes Achuk the other way. Denied by Nani! Doing it on both sides of the ball right now for Alberta. Nani gets the big block. It's still Newfoundland ball. 26 seconds on the shot clock, on the game clock. Ball's inbounded, gets it down low. Tough, gets blocked by Richardson. Newfoundland wanted a foul. Richardson stands up tall, gets the block. And we have 24 seconds now remaining. And Newfoundland's going to want a timeout to discuss it. So Newfoundland will take a timeout. 24 seconds left here in this fourth. Alberta leads this one 54-53. You're watching Canada U15 basketball on YouTube. So Alberta marches back on the court. Big defensive stand for them. Big offensive stand for Newfoundland, trying to get back their lead that they held the majority of this second half until the dying minutes here. A-Check will inbound the ball. Expecting to try to get to Soli. Soli wraps around a bunch of screens, and they do get it to Soli. She goes for the tray. Can't get it. Hits off the backboard. Who wants the ball? It's all over the place. Alberta comes up with the ball. It's Gibb. She's fouled by A-Check. And they'll get a chance to go to the line, I believe. They are in the bonus. A-Check's fourth foul right now. Gibb, who got the bucket to make it a 1-point game. 2 big free throws here, and then there'll be 15 seconds left. Gibb cannot get the first one to go. Second one becomes absolutely crucial. Second one goes down. 2-point game. 15 seconds left here in the fourth. A-Check leads it up. 10 seconds. A-Check driving in. Going coast to coast and knocks it in. A-Check knocks it in. There's 8 seconds left, and Alberta will take a timeout. Newfoundland has tied up the game. A-Check continues her dominance now. 19 points, 18 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 2 steals for A-Check. An absolute, mentally unbelievable game when you look at those numbers, just busting out of the seam, those numbers, and an absolute fantastic drive there by A-Check. But 8 seconds is an eternity for Alberta to maybe have a chance to win this game. If not, we will be going off to overtime. So 55s apiece. You've been watching Canada West basketball. Canada basketball U15. I'm stuck with the Canada West thing because we're in the Jack Simpson, Calgary area. I'm used to having that Canada West call, but we're watching a lot of future athletes of Canada West in this game, I'll tell you that much. We're watching Canada Basketball U15 Championships. Alberta looking to take the game here. 8 seconds left. See how it plays out. Gets it into Gibb. Gibb. It's a foul. So there was a clock issue, I think. So an issue with the clock, 6 seconds remaining. So here we go again, 6 seconds remaining. Fourth quarter, tied at 55. Here's Gibb. Gibb. For 3! You can put it on the board! Pippa Gibb knocks down the game-winning tray! Alberta wins the game! 58-55. They will say there's a second left on the clock, though. It is not done just yet. But Gibb hits a fantastic tray that can potentially win the game for Alberta. And a Hail Mary shot. It's not going to go down. Alberta comes back after trailing by 10 to win the game over Newfoundland after a fantastic 3-ball by Gibb. Alberta wins. Fantastic effort by Newfoundland, especially players like Soli and A-Check, who finished with double-doubles with 21 and 12 for Soli and 19 and 18 for A-Check. Alberta, led by Richardson and Newman, who both had 12. Gus had 13 to lead everyone in scoring, but it was Gibb at the end with the 3-ball that seals it for Alberta, and they win this one 58-55. What a fantastic game. We got more coming for you here on YouTube. Thank you for everyone for watching Canada Basketball U15 action. Until next time, folks, cheers and enjoy the day, people.
Back for another day.